Hello, everyone. My name is Dean. Let's talk crypto. So, today, looking at Bitcoin, just a daily update. Everything's going according to plan. Let's zoom in here. We're on the 4 hourly chart. As we discussed, we are going to see a bit of a downtrend, a small downtrend. Basically, we're back testing, retesting for the breakout. Please direct your attention. Here, let's go on the little dot. No, arrow. I'm an arrow guy. All right. So here we have a rising wedge pattern that, typically is bearish. And so we're having the breakdown of that pattern, and the breakdown of that pattern, seeing this flag, it's going to be a measured move around here. Confluent to that is all of this imbalance. You have all these green candles, no balance in red. So basically price action has to move down here to balance it out. All of these buyers, now the sellers have to take up this up until here where we see the last selling position, right? So that's why I've drawn this line in at around 30K. And so this is where I believe you'll make an optimal entry. Not financial advice. I wouldn't set some limit orders for 30K and just walk away. Obviously, it's best and most prudent to just watch these things. It may turn around a little bit before 30K, but I'd say my best guess is 30K. If you want to be prudent, put it a little higher at around 3,100 or 3,100 or 3,200. $30,200 or something like that. Anyway, I also want to draw your attention to this very classical trading pattern. It's an inverse head and shoulders. It's a reversal pattern. It's bullish, right? And we've already talked about how this was our reversal, right, for our huge downtrend. You can see that in the video that I published on the 21st, a couple days ago. Or actually 3 days ago, calling that we're going to get the reversal on the 21st. Also, you know that this is definitely a reversal. Why? Because you have the higher high here. See, you have this high. This is a higher high. Now you're just going to retest and then go. Another thing is we still have yet to see really significant volume. We did see a decent amount of volume on this breakout, and I want to draw your attention to this. If you just look at our average volume, this is above average, right? And this is what we experienced on that breakout on the 21st of July, early in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. But you're actually going to see a lot more when this retests, whenever it retests that line, maybe on the 25th, maybe on the 24th, late at night, early in the morning on the 25th. Whenever we get that retest, you should see a huge bit of volume and Bitcoin should be running. So that is basically the Bitcoin update. We're back. And now, best thing to do, not financial advice, but just, my best opinion, best thing to do is wait. If you're not in a short, be careful. Obviously, if you don't know what you're doing, don't touch this stuff. Even, don't even use a leverage token like to the BT3S on KuCoin. If you don't know what you're doing, please don't do that. You're going to get wrecked. It's all about risk mitigation. If you want to make money, be prudent, right? You have to be smart. But if you do know what you're doing, definitely go ahead and short, short Bitcoin. At least you can short it for 5-6%, right? Until it retests and hits that line, make your entry and let it ride. And again, I believe the best way to make, huge gains in this market is, to trade long term. That's why when I'm in lower time frames, if I'm plotting to make a move, the lowest time frame I'll go to is the 4-hour chart. Also look at the 8-hour chart. The reason I'm in the 4-hour chart now is so that we can clearly see that rising wedge. We can clearly see the price action. But I'm typically making my larger moves on the 8-hour or daily charts, right? And I think that's prudent. But again, you see on the daily chart, it's hard to see, like, the smaller patterns at work. So yeah, anything less than 1 hour, the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes, you really have to know what you're doing, because things are so volatile and they change, and it's hard to see the larger patterns at play. So it's just my advice. Always be a student of the market. Learn. That's how you make real money in this game. Just learn as much as you can, and the more you learn, trust me, the more profitable that you will be. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. But why is it important to track Bitcoin? For those of you that may not know, there's something called Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin is the market mover. Things are, for better or worse, tied to its performance. In the past, it used to be that in order to buy an altcoin, most altcoins, you had to buy Bitcoin first, then trade into that altcoin. That is no longer the case, but still, Bitcoin is kind of the thing that if it goes down, everything else goes down. If it goes up, most things go up. So as Bitcoin goes down, to make this retest, you'll see that the gravity or the dominance is pulling down all the other alts. And, just have a look at your other alts. You see a bunch of red. That doesn't mean that we're in a downturn again. That doesn't mean that we're not bullish and we didn't have a proper breakout and reversal. It just means that everything's retesting now, because Bitcoin's retesting. So this is literally one of the best time. These next few days, let's see. Let's go back to the daily chart. Let's see. These next few days, maybe 4 or 5 days. These next 4 to 5 days are some of the best times where I recommend you do research, look at the fundamental analysis on the coins or projects, the protocols that you want to invest in. Think about where to make your entries, plot that, put your money in, and walk away. And I'm actually, right after recording this, I'm going to make a Polygon video, because I'm going to recommend that people buy Polygon, make an entry for Polygon, stake it at 10% APY, paid out weekly on Celsius, and walk away and sell it, near the top of the market. That is a great play. You compound your wins. You don't need to worry about trading in and out, right? And you realize those gains. That's what I'm doing personally, and I feel like that is the winning money-making play. You make a good entry and you walk away. So that's the Bitcoin price for today. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope you get a lot of useful information from this, and it helps you in your trading or investing. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.